scorching thousands of acres and forcing evacuations. The situation is dire, with firefighters battling tirelessly to contain the flames. The human and ecological costs are already significant, and the fires serve as a stark reminder of the vulnerability of our environment. These fires are not isolated incidents, they are part of a larger pattern. Climate change is exacerbating the conditions that lead to wildfires. Droughts are becoming more severe and prolonged, creating tinderbox-like conditions. Temperatures are rising, further drying out vegetation. As a result, wildfires are becoming more frequent, intense, and destructive. Among the ongoing fires, the Palisades fire stands out for its ferocity and impact. It ignited on January 7, 2024, and as of January 17, 2025, it has consumed over 23,000 acres. The fire is only 17% contained, highlighting the challenges firefighters face. The Palisades fire has tragically claimed at least 8 lives, a grim testament to its destructive power. The fire has forced thousands to flee their homes, seeking safety from the flames and smoke. The air quality in surrounding areas has plummeted, posing a serious health risk, particularly for vulnerable populations. The fire's toll on property and infrastructure is immense, leaving behind a trail of destruction. The cause of the Palisades fire remains undetermined. The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms and Explosives, or ATF, is leading an investigation, working alongside local, state and federal agencies. A potential link to the earlier Lockman fire, which burned in the same area on January 1, 2024, is being investigated. Satellite imagery suggests a possible connection, raising concerns about the risk of reignition. The Lockman fire, though smaller in scale, may hold clues to the origin of the Palisades fire. Investigators are carefully analyzing evidence from both fires to determine if there is a connection. The possibility of reignition underscores the importance of vigilance and thorough fire suppression efforts. Section 4. A political firestorm, climate change, and policy debates. The wildfires raging across California have ignited a political firestorm. Climate change is at the forefront of the debate, with many arguing that it is a key driver of the increasing frequency and intensity of these disasters. The fires have intensified calls for action on climate change, with advocates urging policymakers to implement measures to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and mitigate the impacts of a warming climate. The nomination of Chris Wright to a key environmental position has further fueled the political fire. Senator Alex Padilla of California has challenged Wright over his past social media posts downplaying the severity of wildfires. This nomination battle highlights the deep divisions over climate change and the urgency of addressing this critical issue. Section 5. Resources and support. The devastating wildfires have stretched California's resources thin, leading to an urgent need for additional support. Local fire departments have been working tirelessly, but the sheer scale of the fires has made it clear that more help is needed. Federal assistance has been crucial, with emergency funds and firefighting resources being deployed to the hardest-hit areas. Community organizations and volunteers have also played a vital role, providing shelter, food, and emotional support to those affected. It's a collective effort, demonstrating the resilience and solidarity of Californians in the face of such overwhelming adversity. Section 6. California's ongoing struggle. Despite the heroic efforts of firefighters and the outpouring of community support, California's battle with wildfires is far from over. The state continues to face significant challenges in managing and preventing these disasters. Long-term solutions are needed to address the root causes, including forest management practices and urban planning. Additionally, the impacts of climate change are expected to exacerbate the frequency and severity of wildfires in the coming years. California's ongoing struggle serves as a stark reminder of the urgent need for comprehensive and sustained action to protect lives, property, and the environment from the devastating effects of wildfires.